I'm Miss Bourachot. I'm Head of French at Nottingham Girls High School. So let me tell you a little bit about French A Level. So first of all, really, French A Level is a continuation from GCSE. So you would be doing exactly the same in terms of the skills. So you would do speaking, writing, listening and reading, just like you would have done previously at GCSE. So the A-level course is divided into three main parts. So the first one is the study of topics. And the topics are divided under two headings. The first one being social issues and trends, and the second one, political and artistic culture. So what sort of topics would you cover? So we would look at the changing nature of families. We would look at French-speaking music, cinema, voluntary work, and that would be in year 12. And in year 13, we would be looking at things like the positive features of a diverse society, but also how society treats criminals. And that would be in year 13, like I've said. So that's the first part. As you can see, the topics are varied, up to date, and they lead to lots of discussions and debates. Secondly, it's grammar. Grammar will play a big part at A level. So if you enjoy working at the intricacies of the French language, then A level is probably for you. And then finally, at A level, we study a book and a film, so which is like a new element really if you compare it to GCSE. So you'll be looking at the film called Au revoir les enfants by Louis Malle and the book Noé et moi by Delphine de Vigan. So usually this part of the course is one that the students really enjoy because it's something new. It's analysing a film, a book, looking at the techniques of the director and so on. So it's a really enjoyable part of the course. And then finally, all these add up to form your final grade. The first paper, paper 1, which assesses your listening, reading and writing, is worth 50% of the grade. And then paper 2, which is writing essays about the book and the film, is worth 20%. And finally, there's a speaking exam worth 30%. And at A level, we'll follow the AQA specification. So that's really all about the structure of the course. Then, why would you choose French at A level? Well, there are so many different reasons for choosing French at A level. The first one, maybe, could be because you've always enjoyed French from a very young age, and one of your ambitions is to become fluent. So that would be perfect. But it could be thinking about your job opportunities. Would having French on your CV a bonus? So there are so many different reasons, and people have shared their experiences about learning French, and I'd like to read you a couple of quotes which I think really illustrate how enriching learning French could be. So let me read those to you. Learning another language is not only learning different words for the same things, but learning way to think about things, which I think is really good. And then finally, learning another language is like becoming another person. But also, if we think about French, French is spoken by 300 million people over the 5 continents. It's the language of culture, the language for travel, and like I've said, really useful for international relations, business, and above all, I think it's a language which is fun to learn. So I'm sure you would enjoy coming to have, really vibrant and engaging lessons. And then if we think about the career path, where could having French A level or taking French at university can take you? Well, you can combine French with so many different subjects, from law to history, and it could lead you to so many different career paths. So whether it's the obvious ones of teaching, translating, but also PR, marketing, charity work, diplomacy, security, law, really the list is endless. And from my experience, girls who have done French A level have gone to study medicine, what else? History, teaching, really, it can open up so many doors. And then finally, in terms of the entry level, we would say that a level 7 is the minimum requirement to do French A level here. I think if you have a level 7, it shows that you have already a really good grasp of grammar and the syntax of the French language. So that would be our requirement. And then finally, if you're thinking about doing French A level, we also encourage the girls to do work experience in France or in Belgium. We work with a travel agent closely, and a lot of our students go at the end of year 12 or in October half term to France, and they work for a week in a restaurant or a chemist or a bakery, and they come back really with a lot more confidence, and they obviously create some wonderful memories. So this is it really in terms of the structure, where it could take you. But on the 28th of September, there will be a couple of drop-ins where you can ask further questions to myself and Mrs. Terry, who teaches French A level. So please join us on the 28th, but I hope you found this little video useful. Thank you. Bye.